fox in lamb's skin. Snake in the grass. Harry dumbfounded mocked for joining Misinformation panel. Back to the past, earlier this year, an explosive tell-all interview aired in which Harry and Meghan sat down with talk show host Oprah to open up about their time in the royal family. Conversations about how dark their baby's skin tone would be. A rift between Prince Harry and his father so deep that Harry said his father at one point stopped taking my calls. And Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, saying she just didn't want to be alive anymore. However, a body language expert claims that Harry's reaction to Oprah's interview shows that he was happy to be making the accusations. While some experts claimed that Prince Harry looked sad during the explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, a body language expert claims he was showing different emotions. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Jesus Enrique Rosas pointed out that Harry began to laugh as the credits started to roll, before catching himself and allegedly mimicking sadness. You'll be surprised by how someone's real attitude and emotions can show when they think the cameras are not rolling anymore. And, Harry and Meghan are not an exception, Jesus began. Saying that Harry was forced to do this interview doesn't make sense, because how come he was laughing at the end? He went on to claim it showed Harry was happy about the alleged revelations coming out about the royal family. The body language expert also noted, you can have a counter-argument, that's fair, that Harry didn't really want to do that interview, that he didn't want to hurt his family. But then you will be implying that somehow Meghan has an absurd amount of power over him. That would mean that Harry has absolutely no responsibility for his actions. So, what actually happened at the end of the Oprah interview is that he was showing his real face of joy. And then he remembered that he had to show a serious and sad attitude, and instantly adjusted his emotion. Robert Jobson, royal editor of the Evening Standard, has ridiculed the Duke of Sussex's decision to join an online summit where he will speak about media propaganda. Prince Harry has been mocked by a royal commentator for his decision to join an event focused on online misinformation. On Wednesday morning it was announced that the Duke of Sussex will join an event called the Internet Lie Machine, where he will speak about media propaganda. The panel will take place on November 9 and is organized by Wired magazine as part of its Rewired 2021 summit, focusing on misinformation and the impact it has on individuals and society as a whole, the Daily Express reports. The prince will be joined by Renee Rester, technical research manager at the Stanford Internet Observatory, and Rashad Robinson, co-chair of the Aspen Commission on Information Disorder and president at Color of Change. Royal editor for the Evening Standard, Robert Jobson, however, has ridiculed Harry's decision to join the panel. He took to Twitter to voice his opinion saying, "Had to laugh when this popped up in my email, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, to join Wired's first ever a Wired event for panel on misinformation. Who will be on the panel? Harry, Meghan and Oprah? Lots of misinformation to address in just one interview, I'd say." With his tweet, the royal commentator is referencing the tell-all interview the Duke and Duchess took part in earlier this year with the famous US TV host, where they made a series of explosive claims about their time as members of the royal family. People were quick to comment in support of Harry, however, with one saying, "If the UK is so unhappy with Harry, why don't they stop talking about him? He seems to be very happy and busy with many projects." Others, however, agreed with Jobson, with one saying, "They really don't get it, do they? The hypocrisy in all they say and do, this is why people dislike them and call them out. It's not hate or trolls, it's putting the record straight when they spout lies for all to hear on talk shows, no denying that." Representatives for Harry have been approached for comment. Representatives for